Hello and welcome to my channel again. Lead with Love. That's my channel. And thank you for clicking on the video. So today I'm gonna just burn some more ancestor money. I made another video earlier today. It was explaining the purpose of ancestor money, the purpose of burning it. Why do we burn it? Is to give to your ancestors. I wanted to show you my pyramids. My pyramids. So pyramids. This one is for wealth. So I have it for wealth. It's prepared. It's prepared for wealth to attract wealth. So pyramids, they symbolize wealth and the power of a pharaoh. So there is spiritual. Like everything is spiritual. It has a spiritual purpose. This one is for protection. It has Saint Michael inside. So you can't really see it, but he protects me. He watches over me. He's I got him everywhere. Everywhere in the house. But today we're gonna burn the ancestor money. And then I had to Google because I didn't know what it meant. The ingots, these little things, because the gold paper, they says that it has a high spiritual value. So I was like, okay. But then I didn't know what the word meant. Ingots. Ingot. So I Googled it. Ingot is the gold bars, like the gold bars, relatively pure material, usually metal that is cast into the shape suitable for further processing. So I'm like, oh, they're little boats. Like it's little boats. And it's supposed to be like a gold bar. And I was like, oh, that's what an ingot is. I was like, okay. It's a block of steel, gold, silver, or other metal, typically oblong in shape. Oblong shape is like the rectangular oblong. I don't know to say like that, like that shape. Maybe thinner. That's what it was. So I didn't know what it meant. I didn't know what oblong meant. So I'm gonna light my candle one more time. And I had to Google the word because I was like, what does it mean? Blow out the match, right? So and then I'm gonna do a few more. It's because I wanted to Google that word. I didn't know what it meant. I didn't want to feel stupid, you know? So and then I'm gonna just burn it. And then you prepare it. I got my foil, my little space to burn because I could burn in this little place space. I got a new foil because the other one was looking crazy. So and then with this one, I'm gonna burn the regular. I'm not gonna burn it all. I say that all the time, but I'm not gonna burn it all. This is the $100, my offering for my ancestors, known and unknown. And it turns to ash. As it turns to ash. Ooh. That's the topic. So, for my ancestors, known and unknown, I want them to have as offerings. I want them to have an afterlife. So I'm burning it so that they can have a good afterlife. This is ancestor money. It's not real money, okay? It's ancestor money. Anyone can purchase this. Anyone can go to the Amazon, or I don't know anywhere else to purchase it other than Amazon because they don't sell it in stores and stuff like that. But in Amazon, they have it. They have a lot of different kinds of different uses, different currencies, different kind of currencies. And for my ancestors, known and unknown, I went to Amazon because I was looking for the African currencies so I could burn some for my friends. But and then I couldn't find any in the African currencies, so it's all different kind of currencies. But if you go on Amazon, the site, I guess you have to sign up so you can see what they're selling. So you can see what is available in Amazon. But they have different stores, different prices. It's usually like $10 or less, or less. If you want more amounts, then it's more money. Like more notes, like 500 bills. 500 bills or different money currencies. It's more money. And Again, for my ancestors, known and unknown, this is the ingot. So this is like a gold bar. So when I burn the gold paper is like I'm giving a gold bar to them. So if I'm burning the gold paper, in the spiritual realm, it's a gold bar. So it has high spiritual value. I didn't know that. So I'm like, oh, let me burn more. So my ancestors can have. But like I want to burn for my aunts. My family's all women. So we have Aunt Carmen, Aunt Carmen, Aunt Yolanda, Selene. Those are my three aunts. I don't have uncles. I probably have my Babalao that I care for, that I love. I loved him like he was my dad. But he's not my dad. He was just my Babalao. So Joselito, my Babalao. And I just didn't want him to die alone. And he died alone. And I felt bad because I wasn't there. I wasn't there to say goodbye or anything, like at the funeral. So I was like, damn. And for all of my ancestors, known and unknown, I want them to receive. I want them to receive so that they can have a good afterlife. They don't have to struggle. Because we struggle in the US. We struggle here in the material world. Like everybody struggles. We go through things. And it's like, damn. But we all have ancestors. We need to pray to them. We need to activate them. You need to let them know that they're there, that you are there for them. You will pray for them. You want to give to them. They will defend you. They will help you in the 3D. They will help you in this life. But you gotta, you gotta care. Some people don't know about ancestors or think about their ancestors. But like once you know that you have ancestors, then you can help them this way. You can have your own altar for your ancestors. Like Spanish people celebrate the Day of the Dead, Halloween, the Day of the Dead, or you have your little altar with your ancestors' picture. You give them food. You give them what they like. Like they like chocolate. They like candy. They like a specific kind of thing, and you get it for them. You get them rum. You get them whatever they like. You get it to please them, you know? And they will always look after you in this life, in this world. They'll always look after you. So when you think you don't have nobody, you always have your ancestors. You just have to pray. Pray to them. Let them know that you acknowledge them, like you know that they're there for you, that you love them, you thank them for always having your back, because your ancestors will always have your back. Why? Because you're their blood. So your bloodline matters, and you got to protect it at all costs. Because, so what am I doing? For all of my ancestors, known and unknown, Selene, Carmen, Joselito, Yolanda, all of them. I want them all to be okay. And yesterday was Carmen's anniversary. I burned a lot for her. She got her own credit card. Like I burned it just for her. She always took care of herself. I always burn this. I always get credit cards. So my ancestors, they're gonna have. I want them to have. And we all go through things. You just gotta think about, remember. You have to remember where you come from. Remember your ancestors. Because no matter what happens, no matter what people do to you, Your ancestors will always protect you. But you have to acknowledge them. You gotta realize that they are there for you. They fight for you. They take care of you. You may think you don't got nobody, but you got your ancestors. Everybody got ancestors. Doesn't matter where you come from. Everybody has them. Spanish people, white people, black people, African people, Asian people, people from Europe. We all have ancestors. We have warriors. We have veterans. We have people from all kinds of people. You don't know where people come from. You can have killers. You can have people, they do straight black magic. You don't even know that's where their family come from. Like, they know this shit. That's all they do. That's all the family do. Your family got a curse, it's because your family was doing some fuck shit back in the day. What was they doing though? You don't know. But somebody cursed the family, or the family cursed themselves from doing fuck shit to people. Everybody does something stupid. And then your generation has to pay for it. Your generation has to fix it. Has to fix the dumb shit that you just did. You know? But we learn. That's how we learn. By fucking up. No, you don't learn by fucking up. Sometimes you learn from listening to people, and you hear people's stories, and you be like, oh, and you don't want that to happen to you. So you don't do the same things that they did. I know that the card takes a long time to burn. I'm like, shit. So I'm just trying to burn, and I'm talking, I'm rambling. But if you think about it, people, families that have curses happen because it's what that family member is doing. What did they do in the past life? You don't know people. You don't know their family. You don't know where they come from. You don't know what they do. They could do the same shit you do, and you think they don't know. They know the consequences of black magic. That's why they don't do it. Because they know what can happen to them if they do it. They know what they lose. They know what can happen to their children just for playing in that. When you do death spells, it comes back to your firstborn. Whatever bad you do goes back to your firstborn. Your firstborn child gets all the karma. You don't want to curse your children, so you don't do that. I was taught that when I was a little girl. You don't do fuck shit because you don't want nothing to happen to your kids. I was taught that. Why was I taught that? Because my family was doing fuck shit back in the days. And you don't want to keep doing fuck shit. You don't want to keep cursing your family. So you try to do the right things and be good. Break the curse. And be different. You don't have to do the same shit everybody does. You don't have to do it. You can change it. You can change everything. But people don't want to change. They want to keep doing the same things everybody in the family does. You don't have to be like your family. You can change it. You can change everything. I'm rambling. I'm rambling. This is for all of my ancestors, known and unknown. This was the little knife I was looking for. Kino knives. Why I have that is because we had the board. We had the board where you throw it. You throw the knife and practice to throw the knife so you have good aim. But continue burning the paper. It turns to ash. And I'm rambling. But can you see how I'm using my candle and my pyramid and it turns into ash. So, you know, that's how it transfers over to the spirit realm. And then when it turns into ash like that, that's how you know the ancestors received it. And you see the credit card, like the credit card, that was like a thick cardboard piece, took forever to burn, but it turned into ash also. The ingots turned into ash. So the ingots, that means that these are gold bars. So it's high, it has a high spiritual value. It is worth a lot of money in the spiritual realm. I was like, it's a boat, but it's supposed to resemble a gold bar. That's what it's supposed to do. Resemble a gold bar. And I didn't know that. I was like, oh, it's a boat. But you know, when you don't know, you think the wrong thing because you don't know. Ah, you saw how that caught on fire? Oh my God. But that's good. But everything turns to ash and transfers over. I know they do the hand things. Transfer over into the spirit realm, and your ancestors receive it, and they will love you for it. They will be so thankful. They can buy everything that they need, everything they've been missing, because they don't have. And you could be the only one. You could be the only one doing this for your family. Your family is not just you. Like, your family has a whole bunch of people in it, but nobody does it because nobody knows, like, what the hell is this? Or they'll think you're crazy for doing it. It's because they don't know. So that's the ignorance. There's a purpose for everything. There's a purpose why they made this. They made this paper for a reason. So that you can give to your ancestors. Because that's what it's for. It is for you, humans, to give. To be able to give. Have an easy way to give offerings to your family. We are here, but our ancestors are not here, but they're always with us, and they don't always have. So you always have to give. You always have to do offerings, and you have to remember them. Don't let them feel forgotten. You don't want to forget your ancestors. I think they had cartoons like that, like when they're forgotten, and then they disappear because nobody remembers them. Nobody celebrates them, and it's sad. Oh, I broke it. Which one was that? That was a quadrillion. Oh my God, I broke it. I'm gonna burn it anyway. I hope you could tape it or something. We'll see. Damn. But this also, and then you see the back is in Asian letters. I'm gonna do another one. A quadrillion. That's the number after a trillion. I'm burning it. I'm more close to it, but it's like I know it's not gonna do anything. It's gonna disappear. Yeah, see, it goes out. It goes out fast. And it turns into ash also. You see how it goes? I think it's so cool. I'm gonna do another one because I broke the first one. Quadrillion. I had to Google the word quadrillion. I Google everything. I don't know everything. I'm learning. I'm learning as I go. I don't have a trillion. I don't have a billion. I don't have a million. So I'm a quadrillion. I'm like, oh, let me Google that. But can you see how it turns into ash? Yeah, so you could see how it turns into ash. but it turns into ash. Like it's still on fire like that, but then it turns into ash and it transfers to the spirit realm that way as it turns. I thought like that was so different. So amazing. I was like, wow. I saw that in a movie before. Like they would burn it, and you see, it's all in Asian letters. Asian letters. They would burn it, and then the ancestor would receive it. And I was like, oh, like this is real. Like this really happens. Like you could really do it. I was so amazed. And let me see so you can see. And then it goes out so fast. It goes out, but it turns to ash. It's so, I think it's so awesome. Not awesome. No, it is awesome. It is awesome. So I'm like, wow. And then your ancestors receive it on their side. So when you burning it or you giving it to them, they receive it. They need it. They're so thankful that you do this. Everyone can do it. Anyone can do it. But we don't know. So we don't do it. It's like once I found out about this, I do it all the time. I buy Ancestor Money all the time. And I want to burn it all the time. I don't even need a reason to burn it. And I just burn it because I want my ancestors to have. I want them to have. So, and then when they have, they're okay, then you're going to be okay. I was told to burn it by another spiritualist. She was like, you need to burn Ancestor Money. It's going to unblock so many things in your life. And you need to burn it. And I was like, Ancestor Money? I didn't even know. I didn't even know about it. That was when I found out about it. And that's when I started burning it. When she told me that I needed to burn Ancestor Money. She was like, because you're blocked. Your financial situation is blocked. And you need it to flow. You need things to come to you. And you need to burn this money. I was like, what? And then I Googled it. And then I went on Amazon and searched for it. And then they had it. And I was like, oh, Amazon has it. I could buy it from there. It was so affordable. But you see how it burns? It was affordable. And I was like, I can afford that. I can do that. And then I started burning it ever since. And then my aunt, she passed away. The anniversary of her death came, and I was like, that gave me another reason to burn it. I was happy to burn it. I was happy to burn it for my aunt, Carmen. I was happy to honor my ancestors and to burn the money. Like, I just wanted a reason to burn it. Like, I'm burning it today because I just wanted to burn it. And I wanted to make a video. Because people think I'm crazy. I'm like, I'm not crazy. Like, it will change your whole life. It will change your whole financial situation once you do something so simple. It's so simple. And once you start doing it, you'll be like, damn, like, I wish I knew about this years ago. Everything is going to change. And this is like the first little step, little tiny step, little sacrifice that you make. And it can change your whole life. Burn all this for my ancestors. My ancestors known and unknown. I've been rambling for like 24, 29 minutes. So I'm going to stop burning. I thank all my ancestors. You're supposed to thank them. You thank them. I thank them. I love all my ancestors. The known and unknown ancestors. I thank you for everything. And I want them to receive. I want them to receive all this money. I want them to receive it. I want them to be okay. I want to love them. I love them, and I thank them so much for being there for me, protecting me, watching over me. It's like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Like, thank you. And that's it. I know I was rambling a lot, but thank you for watching. And I tried to burn it naturally, give a little information, and I wanted to explain the ingots. The ingots. These are supposed to represent gold bars. That's why they have a high spiritual value in the spiritual realm. I was like, why? So I had to Google it to find out why. And now I know they're gold bars. Thank you. Lead with love. Everything. Stay in a high vibration. Stay positive. Be good. And we'll talk again later. Bye.